story here from Gemini.
The Titan's tower alarm blared, jolting the team awake. Jump City's under attack. Multiple reports of rampaging creatures. Robin barked, springing from his bed. Who could be causing this much chaos? Starfire questioned, her eyes wide with concern. I don't know, but we need to get there fast. Cyborg declared, already activating his systems. Beast Boy transformed into a hawk, soaring out the window. I'll scout ahead and see what we're dealing with. Reaching Jump City, Beast Boy's hawk eyes scanned the scene. Panic reigned supreme. Vehicles were overturned, buildings damaged, and civilians were fleeing in terror. A cheetah girl with incredible speed was streaking through the streets, knocking over anything in her path. A hulking rhino boy was charging through crowds, leaving a trail of destruction. Two bizarre creatures, resembling humanoids with cat heads and bee wings, were buzzing around, their stings causing painful paralysis. This is bad, Titans, Beast Boy warned, transforming back. We've got 4 creatures wreaking havoc. A cheetah girl, a rhino boy, and a pair of cat-bee hybrids. The Titans arrived, a whirlwind of color and power. Robin, agile and tactical, coordinated the team's response. Starfire, with her starbolts, targeted the cheetah girl, trying to slow her down. Cyborg, with his enhanced strength and weaponry, engaged the rhino boy in a clash of titans. Raven, with her dark magic, attempted to subdue the cat-bee creatures, their erratic flight patterns proving a challenge. The battle raged. The cheetah girl was a blur of motion, dodging Starfire's attacks with impossible grace. The rhino boy, enraged, proved a formidable opponent for Cyborg, his sheer force a constant threat. The cat-bee creatures, working in tandem, overwhelmed Raven with their stings and disorienting flight. Just when the Titans seemed overwhelmed, Beast Boy had an idea. Guys, remember when I turned into a swarm of bees? He asked. Yeah, what about it? Cyborg replied, struggling against the rhino boy. I can do that again, and if I can control them. Beast Boy transformed into a swarm of bees, buzzing around the cat-bee creatures. To the surprise of everyone, the swarm of bees began to communicate with the cat-bee creatures, their buzzing seemingly calming them down. Slowly, the cat-bee creatures ceased their attacks and landed peacefully. Seeing this, the cheetah girl and the rhino boy paused, confused. The sudden peace was unexpected. Taking advantage of the distraction, Robin and Starfire launched a coordinated assault. Robin, with his acrobatic skills, managed to trip the cheetah girl, while Starfire unleashed a powerful starbolt that stunned the rhino boy. The battle was over. The Titans had subdued the creatures, bringing order back to Jump City. As the city began to recover, the Titans wondered about the origins of these bizarre creatures. Who was the mad scientist behind this chaos? And what were their plans? The mystery remained, but one thing was certain. The Teen Titans would always be there to protect Jump City from any threat, no matter how strange or unexpected.
I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna make a celebrity story. Rihanna was hanging. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, I'm sure I want to do that. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Let's see. This is highlight. Rush over to help the oh, you know what? 2 people. I did 2 wrong, y'all. 2. Two people. Let's see. Here I can play out. Okay, let's just do it.
This sounds like the start of a fun celebrity gossip story. Here's how it could play out. Scene: Rihanna and Selena Gomez, 2 of the biggest names in music, were enjoying a low-key afternoon, browsing the aisles of a local Family Dollar. Suddenly, they heard a heated exchange. I told you to put that back, a voice boomed, likely belonging to the manager. You're not leaving this store without paying. 2 people, looking visibly shaken, were being confronted by the manager. Rihanna and Selena, known for their philanthropic efforts, couldn't ignore the situation. Excuse me, Rihanna said, her voice calm but firm as she approached. Is there something we can help with? Selena, ever the supportive friend, stood beside Rihanna, her eyes fixed on the unfolding scene. Possible outcomes. The Good Samaritan Act. Rihanna and Selena, perhaps discreetly, offer to pay for the items, diffusing the situation and allowing the two individuals to leave peacefully. Celebrity intervention. The manager, recognizing the famous duo, might be taken aback. The situation could escalate or de-escalate depending on the manager's personality and the nature of the alleged theft. Media frenzy. News of the encounter spreads quickly. Paparazzi descend on the scene, capturing the unexpected interaction. Headlines like Riri and Cell steps in dominate entertainment news. This scenario has the potential for humor, drama, and heartwarming moments. It's a reminder that even the biggest celebrities have a human side and a desire to help others. Disclaimer: this is a fictional scenario. I hope you enjoyed this little creative exercise.
Turn it into a story, bro. I'm gonna put bro. Turn it to a story. Turn it to a story.
Okay, bro. Here's a story based on this scenario. The fluorescent lights of the Family Dollar hummed, casting a sterile glow on the aisles of discounted goods. Rihanna and Selena, dressed casually in jeans and oversized hoodies, were enjoying an unexpected afternoon of retail therapy. Can you believe they actually sell those? Selena giggled, pointing at a shelf overflowing with novelty socks featuring cats and sunglasses. Suddenly, a sharp voice cut through their laughter. I said, put it back. You're not leaving this store without paying. Rihanna and Selena turned to see a young couple being berated by the store manager, a stern woman with a tightly wound bun. The couple looked terrified, their eyes darting around the crowded aisle. Excuse me, Rihanna said, her voice calm but firm as she stepped closer. Is there something we can help with? The manager, startled by the interruption, turned to see two of the biggest pop stars in the world standing before her. Her jaw dropped. Well, ma'am, she stammered. These two individuals were caught shoplifting. Shoplifting? Selena frowned. Perhaps there's been a misunderstanding. The couple, emboldened by the presence of the celebrities, began to explain. They were simply comparing prices, they claimed, and the item had accidentally fallen from their hands. Rihanna, with a knowing glance at Selena, turned to the manager. Look, she said, mistakes happen. Perhaps we can all agree to let this go. We'll even cover the cost of the item. The manager, still reeling from the encounter, hesitated. The publicity surrounding an arrest made by her at the hands of Rihanna and Selena was not something she was eager to face. Very well, she conceded, her voice a defeated murmur. But this doesn't happen again. The couple, visibly relieved, thanked Rihanna and Selena profusely. As they hurried out of the store, Selena whispered to Rihanna, I think we just saved their day. Rihanna grinned. And maybe even their reputation. News of the incident spread like wildfire. Paparazzi camped outside the Family Dollar, hoping to catch a glimpse of the Good Samaritan pop stars. Headlines like Riri and Cell rescue shoplifters dominated entertainment news. Back in their luxurious tour bus, sipping champagne, Rihanna and Selena couldn't help but laugh. Who knew a trip to the Family Dollar could be so eventful? Selena remarked. Rihanna raised her glass. 2 unexpected adventures, she toasted, and the occasional act of kindness. And so, the story of Rihanna and Selena, the unlikely heroes of the Family Dollar, became a legend, a reminder that even the biggest stars can have a small but significant impact on the lives of others. I hope you dig this, bro. Let me know what you think.
They're not to be all cool. Celebrity save the day. Woohoo! I'm gonna do this. But what that? Oh, I spelled beaver wrong. Where? A. What?
The aroma of fries and burgers hung heavy in the air as Jace Norman and Justin Bieber, 2 of the biggest names in entertainment, strolled into a local McDonald's. They were enjoying a rare moment of normalcy, catching up over milkshakes and sharing stories. Suddenly, a loud voice cut through their conversation. You call this a Big Mac? A booming voice barked. This is an insult to the very concept of a Big Mac. Jace and Justin turned to see the McDonald's manager, face flushed, berating a group of visibly shaken teenage employees. The teens looked terrified, their heads bowed in submission. "Excuse me," Jace said, his voice calm and firm as he approached the manager. "Is there a problem here?" The manager, startled by the interruption, turned to see two of the most recognizable faces in entertainment standing before him. His jaw dropped. Well, sir," he stammered, "these employees, they made a mistake on an order. And you're handling it by yelling at them?" Justin interjected, his voice laced with disapproval. "That seems a bit harsh, don't you think?" The manager, still reeling from the unexpected encounter, felt a bead of sweat trickle down his temple. I just want to maintain high standards, sir. Customer satisfaction is paramount." "I understand," Jace said, "but there's a way to address concerns without resorting to intimidation. These are young people trying to do their jobs." The manager, sensing an opportunity to salvage the situation, quickly apologized to the employees. He then offered the group a round of free meals as a gesture of goodwill. The employees, visibly relieved, thanked Jace and Justin profusely. As they resumed their work, Justin whispered to Jace, "I think we just saved their day." Jace grinned, "And maybe even their sanity." News of the incident spread like wildfire. Social media erupted with posts praising Jace and Justin for their unexpected act of kindness. Headlines like "Bieber and Norman, Golden Arches heroes," dominated entertainment news. Back in their respective vehicles, Jace and Justin shared a knowing look. Who knew a trip to McDonald's could be so eventful? Justin chuckled. Jace raised his eyebrows. "I guess even superheroes need a break sometimes." And so, the story of Jace Norman and Justin Bieber, the unlikely heroes of the Golden Arches, became a legend, a reminder that even the biggest stars can have a small but significant impact on the lives of others. I hope you enjoyed this story.
Yeah, making Jace Norman and Justin Bieber friends for once. Who else could I do? I do celebrity stories too. Yeah, I do like a good not just superhero stories and questions about things like celebrity stuff and other things people ask. Or no, actually, what else did I ask before? Oh, about the teeth thing or the teeth. Then I asked about the weather before and what these colors match. I asked that before. It's about something. All right, yeah. Who else wicked hero? Dang. Kirby and I put custom. Yeah, cause they stepped in. Okay.
The afternoon sun beat down on the bustling city street as Cardi B and Dove Cameron strolled along, enjoying a rare moment of off-duty fun. They were deep in conversation, a mix of laughter and animated gestures, when a scene unfolded before them that stopped them in their tracks. A woman, face contorted in rage, was unleashing a torrent of profanity on a group of wide-eyed children. The children, visibly shaken, huddled together, tears welling up in their eyes. Cardi B, never one to shy away from confrontation, immediately stepped forward. "Hey, watch your mouth," she boomed, her voice firm and commanding. The woman, taken aback by the sudden interruption, turned to see two of the biggest names in entertainment standing before her. Her jaw dropped. "Who the hell do you think you are?" she spat, her anger momentarily forgotten in the face of unexpected celebrity attention. "I'm Cardi B," the rapper replied, her tone unwavering. "And this is Dove Cameron, and we don't appreciate you bullying these kids." Dove, ever the gentle soul, stepped closer. "There's no need for that kind of language," she said softly. "These children don't deserve to be spoken to like that." The woman, flustered and humiliated, mumbled an apology and stormed off, leaving the children visibly relieved. The children, still trembling, thanked Cardi B and Dove profusely. "You're like real-life superheroes," one of them exclaimed. Cardi B chuckled. "Just doing our part," she replied, ruffling the child's hair. News of the incident spread like wildfire. Social media erupted with praise for Cardi B and Dove Cameron's unexpected act of kindness. Headlines like "Cardi B and Dove, defenders of the innocent," dominated entertainment news. Back in their respective vehicles, Cardi B and Dove shared a knowing look. Who knew a casual afternoon stroll could turn into a superhero mission? Dove remarked. Cardi B grinned. Guess we're officially honorary child protectors now. And so, the story of Cardi B and Dove Cameron, the unlikely defenders of the innocent, became a legend, a reminder that even the biggest stars can have a small but significant impact on the lives of others. I hope you enjoyed this story.
Yeah, that's right, making celebrities and superheroes. Okay, let's get back to the real superheroes. I'm sorry. Kid Flash and tracking down killer. Y'all see that? You see how powerful that was? It was like y'all see that? Frost in the gold she stole from the bank.
The wind whipped through Kid Flash's crimson hair as he raced across the cityscape, Blue Beetle trailing close behind. Any sign of Killer Frost yet, Beetle? Kid Flash yelled over the wind, his voice distorted by the speed. Nothing yet, Flash, Beetle replied, his voice amplified by his scarab. But I'm picking up a faint thermal signature. She's definitely in this city, hiding somewhere. Killer Frost, the ice-cold metahuman, had just pulled off a daring heist, robbing the Federal Reserve Bank of a massive shipment of gold bullion. The city was on high alert, but the elusive ice villain had vanished without a trace. Kid Flash, with his superhuman speed, and Blue Beetle, armed with his alien technology, were the city's best hope of apprehending the icy criminal. Suddenly, Beetle's scarab beeped. Flash, I got a hit. An abandoned warehouse district, just south of the river. Kid Flash grinned. Let's go. They arrived at the warehouse district, a desolate expanse of crumbling brick buildings and rusting metal. The air hung heavy with the scent of decay and the faintest hint of frost. Cautiously, they crept through the maze of dilapidated structures. The thermal signature grew stronger, leading them to a large, derelict warehouse. Inside, the air was frigid. Ice crystals clung to the walls, and a chilling mist hung in the air. In the center of the warehouse, Killer Frost stood amidst a pile of gold bullion, her icy breath misting in the frigid air. Well, 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 Killer Frost sneered, her voice a chilling whisper. Looks like the heroes are here to play. Kid Flash and Blue Beetle exchanged a grim look. This was going to be a tough fight. You're not getting away with this, Killer Frost, Kid Flash declared, his voice firm. Killer Frost let out a chilling laugh. We'll see about that, Flash. And with that, the battle began. What happens next? Kid Flash uses his speed to create a whirlwind of icy debris, attempting to disorient Killer Frost. Blue Beetle unleashes a barrage of energy blasts from his scarab, trying to melt the ice surrounding Killer Frost. Killer Frost retaliates with a wave of icy blasts, freezing the ground beneath Kid Flash's feet. The battle rages on, a spectacular display of speed, strength, and ice-based powers. The fate of the city and the stolen gold hung in the balance. To be continued.
Go on. Make sure you put. I'm gonna make sure you put Starfire and Jinx and Beast Boy in the story too, bro.
Okay, bro, here's how the fight continues. The battle raged. Kid Flash, a blur of crimson motion, dodged Killer Frost's icy blasts, his speed a whirlwind of motion. Blue Beetle, a beacon of vibrant blue light, unleashed a barrage of energy blasts from his scarab, each one chipping away at the ice surrounding Killer Frost. But Killer Frost was a formidable opponent. She unleashed a wave of icy tendrils, snaking out to ensnare the heroes. Kid Flash, caught off guard, was frozen to the spot, his speed momentarily robbed from him. Just as Killer Frost prepared to deliver the finishing blow, a searing blast of starbolts erupted from the shadows. Starfire, a vision of fiery grace, descended from the rafters, her eyes blazing with fury. "Leave our friends alone, villain," she cried, her voice a melodious roar. Jinx, ever the unpredictable wildcard, appeared beside Starfire, a mischievous grin playing on her lips. "Time for some chaos," she cackled, unleashing a barrage of purple energy blasts that disrupted Killer Frost's icy defenses. Beast Boy, ever the opportunist, transformed into a swarm of bees, buzzing around Killer Frost, stinging her repeatedly and distracting her. Overwhelmed by the sudden onslaught, Killer Frost stumbled back, her icy composure shattered. The combined assault of the Titans proved too much for her. Seizing the opportunity, Kid Flash broke free from his icy prison and, with a burst of speed, delivered a powerful kick to Killer Frost, sending her crashing into a pile of crates. Weakened and disoriented, Killer Frost was no match for the combined might of the Titans. Blue Beetle, seizing the moment, unleashed a powerful energy blast, finally breaking through her icy defenses. With a final defeated groan, Killer Frost slumped to the ground, unconscious. The Titans, exhausted but victorious, surveyed the scene. The warehouse, once a bastion of ice and cold, was now filled with the warmth of their triumph. "Nice work, team," Kid Flash said, panting. "We make a pretty good team, don't we?" Starfire beamed. Beast Boy, still in his bee form, buzzed around, collecting pollen from a stray flower that had somehow survived the battle. Jinx, ever mischievous, couldn't resist a final jab. Guess even Ice Queens can't stand up to a little bit of chaos. With the threat neutralized, the Titans returned the stolen gold to the Federal Reserve, their victory a testament to their teamwork and unwavering dedication to protecting their city. I hope you dig this extended version, bro.
Read that, run that back. Just playing. Okay. It's a really good. See, there's a really good story right here, and it's a good story. It started really good right here. The storyline really good. See how he had really great story. Do not really have great stories. He just need a little. He needs a little bit of feedback too. Sometimes he messes up. There's been a little moments he messed up. There's been a few times he messed up, and I let him know how the story's supposed to go and all that. But overall, Gemini does pretty good with these storytelling things. So. A teenage girl. They stepped in real quickly. They stepped in real quick. Never mind. That's not right.
The afternoon sun was warm as Jace Norman, Justin Bieber, and Cardi B strolled down the bustling city street. They were deep in conversation, a mix of laughter and animated gestures, when a scene unfolded before them that stopped them in their tracks. A man, his face obscured by a shadow, was following a teenage girl at a disturbingly close distance. The girl, seemingly oblivious, quickened her pace, but the man continued to shadow her. Cardi B, never one to shy away from confrontation, immediately stepped forward. "Hey, you there," she boomed, her voice firm and commanding. The man, startled by the interruption, turned to see three of the biggest names in entertainment standing before him. His jaw dropped. "Who the hell do you think you are?" he stammered, his eyes darting nervously between the three celebrities. "I'm Cardi B," the rapper replied, her tone unwavering. "And this is Justin Bieber and Jace Norman, and we don't appreciate you following that young lady." The man, visibly shaken, mumbled an excuse and quickly turned to leave. The teenage girl, visibly relieved, approached the three celebrities. "Thank you," she said, her voice trembling slightly. "I was really scared." Cardi B smiled warmly. "You're welcome, sweetheart. Stay safe out there." Justin and Jace nodded in agreement. News of the incident spread like wildfire. Social media erupted with praise for Cardi B, Justin Bieber, and Jace Norman's unexpected act of heroism. Headlines like "Celebrities Step In to Save Teen from Stalker" dominated entertainment news. Back in their respective vehicles, the three friends shared a knowing look. Who knew a casual afternoon stroll could turn into a real-life superhero moment? Justin remarked. Cardi B grinned. "Guess we're officially honorary guardians of the city now." Jace chuckled. "I think we're ready for our capes." And so, the story of Cardi B, Justin Bieber, and Jace Norman, the unlikely defenders of the innocent, became a legend, a reminder that even the biggest stars can have a small but significant impact on the lives of others. I hope you enjoyed this story.
I enjoyed the story real good. I really did. Knowing actual speed and I guess I do it. And it's a weird parent, I know. A old man cussing at hold on. Okay. At his wife. They input that.
The afternoon sun shimmered on the pavement as Io Speed and China Ann McClain strolled through the park, enjoying a rare moment of downtime. They were deep in conversation, a mix of laughter and animated gestures, when a scene unfolded before them that stopped them in their tracks. An elderly man, his face flushed with anger, was berating his wife, his voice laced with profanity. The woman, visibly shaken, tried to shrink away from him, her eyes filled with tears. Io Speed, ever the protector, immediately stepped forward. "Hey, that's enough," he said, his voice firm and commanding. The elderly man, startled by the interruption, turned to see two of the biggest names in entertainment standing before him. His jaw dropped. "Who the hell do you think you are?" he sputtered, his anger momentarily forgotten in the face of unexpected celebrity attention. "I'm Io Speed," the rapper replied, his tone unwavering. "And this is China Ann McClain. And we don't appreciate you speaking to your wife like that." China Ann, ever the gentle soul, stepped closer. "There's no excuse for that kind of behavior," she said softly. "Respect your elders, especially your spouse." The elderly man, flustered and humiliated, mumbled an apology and stormed off, leaving his wife visibly relieved. The woman, still trembling, thanked Io Speed and China Ann profusely. "Thank you," she said, her voice thick with emotion. "You don't know how much that meant to me." Io Speed and China Ann smiled warmly. "We're just glad we could help," Io Speed replied. News of the incident spread like wildfire. Social media erupted with praise for Io Speed and China Ann McClain's unexpected act of kindness. Headlines like "Celebrities Intervene in Domestic Dispute" dominated entertainment news. Back in their respective vehicles, Io Speed and China Ann shared a knowing look. Who knew a casual walk in the park could turn into a real-life intervention? China Ann remarked. Io Speed grinned. "Guess we're officially the park's unofficial peacekeepers." And so, the story of Io Speed and China Ann McClain, the unlikely heroes of the park, became a legend, a reminder that even the biggest stars can have a small but significant impact on the lives of others. I hope you enjoyed this story.
I show speed, but never mind, he's demonic. Oh, you get I show speed. Okay. Guys, leave us one more story, guys, or that's it? Okay. Bye, guys. Alright, before you go, sorry, that's a dumb song. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and whoever subscribes to my channel, thank you. Comment below whoever subscribed to my channel, you 39 subscribers. I noticed that yesterday. I tried to do the after work vlog for you guys. Well, I did one for January 13th. We got copyright, so I took it down. Once I found I got copyright. And the other video I had too, that copyright too, I took that one down before the after work vlog was posted because it was still processing. So I got those two videos down. I did upload a video though already, a reaction video to two videos. Two videos about Tokyo Tony and one about the Tokyo Tony is the other lady. Her name is that, whatever it says in the title of the video. Her name is that. But I don't know for sure though. But just know, I'm gonna focus on reaction videos, guys. I'm gonna focus on reaction videos and Minecraft. I'm gonna focus on those two more. Well, after work vlogs too, but like I really should focus on like reacting videos, vlogs, and Minecraft. Or just the Minecraft and the reaction videos. Bye, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.